Hey everybody, what's going on? Hellmite here, bringing you another video from Grab the Lantern today. Today's topic is going to be trickling, and why it's a bad thing, what exactly it is, and how you can avoid it in your game. Now, trickling is a concept in which teams trickle in one member at a time to fights or after respawns. And we've all been in these situations before. You're down a man, the enemy team are sieging the inhibitor. Instead of waiting for your teammate to respawn, you fight down a man. And a 4v5 is really hard to win unless you have a fairly substantial gold lead. You're pretty much going to lose that because you're missing entire champions, damage, crowd control, utility, whatever it is they're offering. So it makes it very difficult to win. Now, it's not impossible, but most of the time, you are better off waiting for the respawn to happen. Imagine this scenario, right? They're on your inhibitor, you're down a man, and just see the inhibitor. Wait for the respawn, and then try to pick a fight now that you have your fifth man. If you try fighting beforehand, though, which a lot of teams oftentimes will do, you don't have a chance to do it unless you fight while they're still trying to take the tower. Then at the very least, you'll have tower damage, but it's a difficult place to be in. However, trickling doesn't necessarily just have to be on respawn. Trickling can also occur when one team member is caught out in a side lane or something, but is near other allies. The idea being that the enemy team jumps on your hapless friend, he starts running for help, you're nearby, so you figure, well, he's fighting, so I should go in. And you go in. The problem is by the time you get there, your friend is mostly in, and you won't be able to pick up any of those kills because you're one guy versus 2, 3, maybe even 4 enemy champions. And even if they're all at 100 health, they still have 4 champions worth of damage and crowd control. And even getting hit by one spell can be enough for you to just die from full health to 0 without being able to kill any of these friends or any of the enemy champions that you were trying to go for. And then, because you died, your allies who are also nearby say, well, he went in, let's us try to go in. And they get there right as you die, they try the same thing, they give up kills. And so on and so forth, trickling in 1 or 2 at a time until eventually the enemy team collects CPAs and wanders off to Baron laughing the whole time. Instead, what your team needs to be doing is knowing when to write off an ally. And this is kind of a brutal thing to talk about, but basically to say, that guy got caught, and if I go to try and help him, he's just gonna die. And I'm going to die, and there's not much we can do to save him. Now, you know, there are champions that can help, especially if you have some like Soraka. Maybe you can get enough clutch heals, or Bard. Maybe you Tempered Fate the right enemies, and then Magical Journey the 2 of you out. But you have to be able to know, basically, if he's by himself, I'm not immediately there, we can't take this fight, just let him die. And it sucks, and especially because you'll be down a man for the next few minutes. Next few seconds, sorry. Respawn timers aren't that long. But what you'll do is you'll stop the bleeding, kind of like what I was talking about in the previous video, and you'll prevent yourself from going down even further and from trickling fights further and further down until eventually you just give up objectives for free because there's no one left to contest them. It's a pretty basic concept, but it's one a lot of people don't seem to understand, especially in solo queue games. So make sure in your games you're telling your team, don't take this fight, we're down a man, just wait for respawns, or he got caught, don't go help him. He's already dead, we're just going to have to deal with it for the next half minute or so. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I thank you guys so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a like, and if you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I upload a video every Monday and Friday, and on patch days as well. Once again, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will talk to you all later.